What's going on, party people? We're gonna give you bleh. What is going on, guys? Today I'm gonna be heading up to Virginia, take a look at a vehicle for my son in a couple years, if I ever let him drive. But it's gonna be a tow vehicle. So, friend dropped off some Starbies. Let's hit the road. So we're going to look at a 2006 Chevy Silverado 2500 diesel with the LBZ motor. This is regarded as one of the best, if not the best, Duramax engine that Chevy produced, or that GM produced, because it predates all the emissions junk, the DEF fluid or DEF fluid, and it's just got really good reviews for longevity and how long it can go with good maintenance. So we're heading up to take a look at that. That way we'll have a nice little tow vehicle available, but also a daily driver that has air conditioning, which sounds amazing. We're in a position where we're gonna go look at this thing. It's a good price. All the pictures and videos look good. So we'll see how it is when we get there, and let's just enjoy the ride. Jeremy.
Nice to meet you, Jeremy.
Good to meet you.
We've been talking a lot.
Yeah, a whole lot.
I'll show you my new battery that I just put in not all that long ago. It's up to you. I mean, it's nothing but 3 screws. This is just a little clip.
Just leave it out for now.
I would, because if it was me, I'd put that battery in it. I just don't want you to put a new battery in it and then it runs a dead. She's a little stiff there. I might want to throw a little bit of grease on that. The power now for a stock truck, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And quiet.
It's quiet. That's why I like it. If you ever start my LML up, you're gonna be like, nope, I don't want that. It's loud. It's 4-inch straight exhaust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That damn thing is loud.
I can't stand sounds inside of a vehicle. It drives me nuts.
Exactly.
To driving my little Japanese K truck around, it's loud. Everything rattles.
And there's not a lot of cab there.
No,
right?
no, God, it is so freaking loud. So freaking loud. So there we have it. We picked it up. Went on a little test ride. Really nice ride. Super quiet, clean running diesel. A little bit of like 20-year-old crud underneath it that you'd expect with any vehicle that's 20 years old that hasn't been maintained in a museum. So, you know, we'll look into perhaps getting dry ice blasting done, something like that, and then get it undercoated. But for now, A couple little things we can do for cosmetics just to make the truck look a little nicer. We can replace the headlights. We can do some seat covers, just a little bit of cleaning on the inside, touch up a couple little rock chips, things like that. But all in all, truck's in great shape, pulls really nice. Yeah, had a good time. Chris, thank you for your being patient with me for when I could get up here and when I had access to a truck and a trailer. Really nice block, we'll say, round the block. Took the time to show me the fuel filter, walk me through a couple of diesel specific things like good oils, basically to change the fuel filter every couple oil changes. But yeah, now we're gonna start our hour-and-a-half journey back home to the Garageaholic garage and cue the memes of a Ford pulling a Chevy. Hey there.
How you doing?
Doing all right. And then my insurance sent me through email.
And are you buying new plates or transferring tags from one you already had?
New plates.
Which plate? Light, freedom, or God Patrol?
In God.
Alright, check, cash, credit, or debt?
Cash or credit.
64,
I'll use my card.
okay, I just need $8 in cash.
Okay.
And the rest I can put on your card.
Cool.
On your card, it's going to be $259.68.
Okay. Made that as easy as you could.
You have a good day?
You too. In and out, just like that. All right, we're back in the car. We're gonna make a quick trip over to get a new battery for the truck. I got it home, went to unload it, and it would not start. I knew that it needed a new battery, so no surprises there. We're gonna run over to my favorite store, Rural King, which is kind of like a Tractor Supply on steroids. And I'm gonna get another Group 78 battery and also pick up some windshield wiper blades that it's gonna need. And then we'll be on the way home again to put that battery in and see if it will start up on its own. All right, my friends, there you have it. We've got the truck. The 2500 is running fantastic. However, we have had to do a couple of things. So far, we have replaced the steering gearbox because it was leaking, so we weren't able to get in alignment. We found that out when we were getting 4 brand new tires. We went with some Hercules all-terrains, 60,000 mile warranty. We'll give them a shot. We also had to replace the lower and intermediate steering shafts, as well as the steering bushing under the dash because there was a loud clunk. It's mostly solved, but there's a tiny one still. So on the docket, we've got an idler arm and an idler arm bracket that we're going to be doing. Maybe a centerlink. I did notice that the steering stabilizer should probably be done. All the bushings have left the chat on the front of the truck. It's got 340,000 miles on it, folks. Like, we'd expect that. It is currently dropped off right now for an AC evac and recharge because it's 100 degrees outside. So we've got that air conditioner going because I'm not trying to sweat my tail off. Garage is an absolute mess because of the last 6 weeks, but we're doing it. We've got the Sambar in because we're going to be doing some new spark plug wires, as well as we got a new powder coated valve cover for it. I've also got axle boots that we've got to put on here. We've got interior bits for the Silverado, and then we've got some awesome stuff from our good friends at 70 Mi and Life Moser that we've got to do as well. So there's a lot of projects that have backed up, obviously, but you know, it's okay because I've been passing some time with some little 3D printing fun stuff, and also just, you know, remembering that this was a space I got to share with my daughter. For those that don't know, May 11th of this year, I did lose my daughter, Abby, in a horrific car accident. My wife and I and my son are still obviously trying to understand what our new normal will be. So my posting has gone down a little bit. My videos have gone down a little bit. We're just trying to make it right now, folks. So good days, bad days, good hours, bad hours, good minutes, bad minutes. It is never okay to say, "How are you doing?" to somebody that's grieving the loss of their child. Just throwing that out there. But you can always say you love them, and you can always say you're thinking of them. All that said, guys, I've got projects out the yin yang. We've got a lot of stuff to do here in the garage. And as always, please drive safely, and I'll see you in the next one. Cue the thingy at the end of the video thing. Hey, Garage Beer, I got a lot of your beer in here, and you still haven't sponsored me, so, you know, hook a brother up.